I'm ready. What up? Let's get to it. So, from selling and cooking and flipping turkey legs to hiding wanted suspects, yeah. Turkey leg lady, the owner of a turkey leg hut, allegedly accused of basically hiding a suspect who was wanted for kidnapping. You hear me? A real crime. Heavy. You hear me, dog? Show you Babylon, stay aware. Babylon, stay aware. Now I'm gonna get into the article and some videos in a minute. My first time reading the article and watching the video, so I'm gonna just break it down and see what's going on. Was it a love affair? Is she guilty? What's really going down? What's really going on? But man, talk about living two lives, huh? You hear me? Now, all her hard work. I don't know how successful her business was, but at the end of the day, she was a turkey leg hut owner, baby, huh? Now, if she gets convicted, goes to jail, has to do some real time in prison, now all that goes down the drain. For what? Was it love? Was it lust? You hear me? What did she have with this man? What connection could she have possibly had with this man? Or did she just love the danger he brought? You know? Oh, yeah, a lot of women do. A lot of women do, baby. You hear me? But at the end of the day, what made her do such a foolish thing? Period. It had to be just more than knowing someone, right? If you ask me, definitely something more than, you know? But you never know, dog. People wear great disguises. People wear great disguises on a daily, workplace, grocery store, restaurants, gyms, everywhere. Everywhere you go, huh? You never know who's wearing a major disguise, baby. You hear me? Babylon, stay aware. That's why having discernment is important, huh? Having discernment is important, baby. You hear me? Point blank, period, huh? Yeah. But at the end of the day, I wonder what will happen to her if convicted, huh? If convicted. Will she tell a lie? Will she come up with something? Will she try to create a scenario where she was forced to do it? But even if she does, there's no way she can really, because it's obvious. He was on the run, I think, allegedly, or wanted, period, and he went over there. I'm sure, especially if they was fucking and being sexual. He probably went over there. She knew the situation. She felt the danger, but loved the rush. You hear me? Some women just love the rush. Huh, dog? Period, man. Don't think about nothing but the rush and them emotions, especially in that moment round yonder. You hear me? Period, dog. She probably felt like she was wanted with him, with her dumb ass. you know? Boy, like, period, man. But at the end of the day, who knows why? Let's get into the article and the videos and let's break it down in the boogie down town, huh? Oh man, don't do that though. Turkey, give me 1 second. 1 second, bro. Here. Turkey leg hut owner accused of hindering arrest of aggravated kidnapping suspect. Let's check the video. What's up, man? Here.
You'll always be the one I want midnight.
Well, today at 5, the Turkey Leg Hut is back on the news. One of the original owners is now facing felony charges for allegedly hindering the arrest of a felon. Her boyfriend, that is. Fox's Leslie Dellis.
I knew it. I figured that much. Her boyfriend makes sense now. Makes way more sense now. Of course, her boyfriend. Like I just said, bro, this is my first time seeing the video, reading the article. Boom, you heard me. But you figure she went to that extent, put her life on the line, her freedom on the line, her business on the line. She obviously loved the nigga or was a sucker for love. He was in her mind and them emotions. You hear me, dog? Heavy. He had them soul ties on her. them spirits on her, etc., 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 huh? Yeah, Jack Smooth, criminal, man. Jive turkey, man. Damn, damn. But you knew that was going on. Something was going on there around yonder. It was more than just some friend type shit, just met you, come across you. Yeah. Shit, no. Bitch, yeah. Huh?
Reports live at Harris County Criminal Courthouse with what exactly happened here. Leslie.
That's right. Nakia Holmes is charged for allegedly letting her boyfriend stay with her while he was wanted for allegedly beating his ex. Court records say Holmes led.
Beating his ex, dog. Talking about must have beat her in a bad way because they after him. He was wanted, so he must have been beating her viciously, bro. Savagely, bro. You hear me? Fuck that nigga. Hands down, man down, bro. No cap, point blank, period, huh? You hear me? I'm sure she wasn't attacking him. I'm sure that wasn't the reason he was beating ass. Nigga probably was just beating ass just cuz. You hear me, dog? On some demon type shit, some controlling type shit. You hear me? For real. That's why he was wanted, etc. This dumb bimbo bitch, hot niggas. Whole time knowing he is just a matter of time before he go upside her motherfucking head. You hear me, dog? Leave her pressing cold motherfucking red. You hear me, dog? Dumb bimbo bitch. Straight up, bro. Care nothing about it, huh? You hear me? Straight up.
Jonathan Saison stay at her home in Cyprus while there was a warrant out for his arrest. Investigators say he beat his ex with a tire iron and kidnapped her at her home earlier this month.
Oh, this nigga's a wicked nigga, a wicked demon lurking. Stone him in public. Stone him in public. Matter of fact, burn his ass in public, huh? Cut his head off in public, huh? You hear me, dog? Beat her with a tire iron? Come on, nigga. Pussy boy, man. You hear me? Pussy boy, man. You hear me? Supposed to be protecting the women, the real women, good women. I understand it's bitches, hoes, women, etc. out there. We know that. Period. But men supposed to be protecting women. You got niggas like this beating them with tire irons, huh? You hear me, dog? Beating her with a tire iron like she an animal, like she a dog. No remorse, no care. And you want to talk to me about humanity? Who want to say something to me about humanity? You hear me, bro? When this type shit goes on every day in every community amongst all races, you know, women under attack, being abused, it ain't nothing new. Nigger, you know. Wicked, bro. Babylon, stay aware. Watch who you surrounded by. You hear me, dog? Share your energy with. You hear me, dog? Heavy. Huh? Woohoo! Demons lurking, vultures lurking. Yay. Believe that.
According to court records, after officers saw Saison at Holmes' home in Cyprus, they questioned her during a traffic stop, and she denied knowing him and told them he was not at her home. Later, court records say during the traffic stop, a different set of officers who were at Holmes' home told her that Saison was seen jumping her fence, and then her story allegedly changed. Now, the district attorney's office tells us that Holmes' bond is currently set at $10,000. Back to you.
So she got to pay $10K to get up out of there. I'm sure he locked up out there, or if they have found him yet. I'm gonna get into the article about him in a minute as well. So she in trouble. She pretty much threw her life away. Her life is gone, done, finito. Dumb bimbo ho. Called a popo ho. Called a popo ho. You're.
So, Leslie, what more do we know about why exactly
We know, huh?
Jonathan Saison was wanted in the first place?
Bitch, what?
Yeah, so court records claim that Saison went to his ex's home to pick
beat her
up
with a tire iron, bitch.
She let him in. He forced her into a vehicle, hitting her with the fist and tire iron repeatedly. Now, court records also say that she was held against her will for 6 hours. And court records also say that Saison dropped his ex off at the hospital after she told him that she would not press charges. Now, coming up tomorrow, both Saison and Holmes will make their appearance in court. Reporting live from the Harris County Criminal Courthouse, Leslie Dellis for Fox 26 News.
All right, Leslie, thanks for that live update. And we do have a special section called The Rise and Fall of the Turkey Leg Hut over on Fox Local. It documents
they trolling for that now.
how the restaurant went from being a tourist destination to shutting down last year. Fox Local is...
It's shutting all the way down this year, baby. You hear me, though? Straight up. It's shutting down all the way this year, period. Yeah, that's the last straw. The last draw. But same story I knew. Dumbass was her boyfriend. She attached, let him in, boom, bam. You hear me? It is what it is, dog. Huh? And her life fucked up. Her life gone. He already gone. He don't care. He just want he was wanting to mess somebody else's life up, break her down, tear her down, take two motherfuckers down with him. You hear me, dog? Straight up. Period. Yeah, man, that's what it is. Now let's look into more of this nigga, who this nigga was, bro. Huh? Break this demon vulture lurker down, huh? You know, dog. See what's up, man, right here. 1 second, man, right here. Yeah. See who he is, who he really is, dog. You hear me? Who is Jonathan Saison, suspect allegedly helped by Turkey Leg Hut founder? Yeah, what's up? You hear me, Houston? What's up?
Of this Texas Southern University community. It is a privilege to stand before you today and offer my second State of the University address. We gather today to reflect on the journey of this past.
Well, I think that's a different video. I'm gonna just read this here then. Oh, look at this nigga though, man. Look at this nigga here, boy. Look like a demon, bro. Nigga look criminal, bro. Huh? What you expect, man? Look at this nigga, dog. You hear me? Her dumb ass. Let me go read this right quick, man. You hear me? The brief. Jonathan Saison is charged with aggravated kidnapping and aggravated assault on a family member after being accused of brutally beating his ex-girlfriend and attacking her with a tire iron. According to officials, the victim was held against her will for 6 hours until dropped her. They forgot the he. Grammar error. You beat writers. Until he dropped her off at the Memorial Hermann Hospital. Nakia Holmes, owner and founder of the Turkey Leg Hut, was arrested and charged with hindering the apprehension of Saison. Dumb bitch threw it all the way. Dumb heifer. You know? Harris County, Texas. The man accused of kidnapping and assaulting his ex-girlfriend has been arrested by Harris County Precinct 7 Constable's office. Before his arrest, the suspect was also allegedly seen at the home of Turkey Leg owner and founder Nakia Holmes. Jonathan Saison is charged with aggravated kidnapping and aggravated assault on a family member after he was accused of attacking his ex-girlfriend and kidnapping her while he was out on bond for previous charges. This nigga is a demon, homie. You hear me? Out on bond on charges, tearing shit up, cutting shit up, terrorizing people, huh? You hear me? How the fuck he back on the streets anyway, huh? You hear me? Heavy, man. Jonathan Saison charged for kidnapping and assault. The backstory: constable deputies were called about a family disturbance in the 3800 block of St. Simon Manor Drive. The caller told officials his mother had been beaten severely by his stepfather and was at Memorial Hospital. Damn, bro. Period, huh? The victim told Deputy Saison had come to the home and forced her into his vehicle. Once she was inside, he physically assaulted her with his fist and with the tire iron repeatedly. So he was just always just trying to break her down, huh? Demeanor, her dog, heavy, you know? He was a demon lurking, man. She was his victim. She was his victim. And a little while longer, he would have then killed her, man, straight up. You hear me? He would have killed her, man, straight up, homie. You hear me, dog? Look at the nigga, man. Look at him, dog. He look like a demon. Look like a vulture, huh? You hear me, dog? Look like a real nigger, huh? You hear me? A serpent. You hear me, dog? The fuck going on around here, bitch? Huh? Stone him in the public. Stone him to the public, motherfucker. Huh? You hear me, dog? Heavy, bro. For real, dog. According to officials, the victim was held against her will for 6 hours. Officials say Saison eventually dropped. Oh, that's so okay. Boom, you hear me? Deputies say the victim has lacerations on her face, staples to the head, and stitches on her toes from being bitten. This nigga's a fucking werewolf or something, boy. Huh? This nigga's a weirdo, boy. Huh? Whoo, man, bro. This nigga's off, boy. Sick, boy. You hear me? The constable's office reports deputies checked flock cameras and saw the vehicle several times. In one incident, the victim could be seen hanging out of the suspect's vehicle while it's driving in what seemed to be an attempt to get out. Cezanne was booked into the Harris County Joint Processing Center. Nakia Holmes arrested in connection. Holmes was arrested on Wednesday and charged with hindering the apprehension of Cezanne. We already know this, dog. Court document states officers allegedly saw Cezanne at Holmes' home in Cyprus at the end of her driveway. She's given up. She's done. She's out of there, bro. Period, dog. You hear me? Holmes came back to her home and left again with another person, documents claim. So he just in and out of there around yonder, huh? You hear me, dog? Her dumb ass, boy. The officers conducted a traffic stop and asked if anyone was at her home. Records say Holmes did not answer, but officers told Holmes that Cezanne was seen at her home and he had warrants for his arrest. Holmes allegedly maintained that no one else was at her house and she had no knowledge of Cezanne. Court documents stated, you got to be a mentally unstable motherfucker, right? Mentally unstable human being. You hear me? Love this nigga so much who cares nothing about yo dumb ass. Period, dog. You hear me? Yo, dumb ass. You hear me? Period. But the officers say, hey, we know he's there. We seen him come in. We seen him come out. You can be held accountable. You can go to jail. You dumb bimbo bitch. You hear me? You hear me, dog? You mentally unstable hoe with demons and spirits on you that you need to take time to get off your monkey ass. You going to jail, you hear me? We locking your black ass up, you black whore. You're going to jail for this demon who don't care nothing about you. You're going to jail. He just beat his ex-girlfriend with a tire iron. Beat that bitch silly. You hear me, dog? Straight up. It's only a matter of time till he does it to your dumb ass, you dumb heifer. Come on, bruh. So they tell her all this, and she still say he ain't there. This nigga ain't there. You hear me? Come on, man. A lot of these women is lost, bro. Hurt, trampled, stepped on, bro. You hear me, dog? Mentally beaten, weakened. You know, dog? Period. Demoralized. Whether it be by family, whoever, dog. Previous niggas they been with, huh? You hear me, dog? Who broke them down, put them through mental turmoil, heavy, dog? You understand me? Relationship after relationship, spirit after spirit, sexual partner after sexual partner, just demeaning her the whole time, could care nothing less, casual sex, more spirits, energy exchange, the bad type of energy, not real love. You hear me, dog? Serpent energy, snake energy, wicked energy, dog. You hear me? Hands down, man down, bro. Period. No cap. That's what it is, man. Babylon, stay aware. Yeah, I'm the one. Holmes allegedly maintained, read that, during the traffic stop, officers were told Cezanne was seen jumping the back fence of Holmes' house. According to court records, Holmes changed her story to officers and told them she picked up Cezanne's mother. Dumb broad. Cezanne told Holmes he thought a cop passed by and told her to look. When she came back home, she did not know if Cezanne had left or was hiding. Dumb broad. It's a wrap for her. Over for her. Definitely. Oh, definitely. Done with, finito. Get them up out of there. They nod. It's done. It's over with. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Be gone, bitch. Be gone. Nigga, be gone. Be gone. You know? Now, she may get out and make bail. I mean, assuming she got 10,000, she is a restaurant owner, a franchise owner, right? I don't know how well that franchise was doing. I've never really heard of it, the Turkey Leg Hut, but it may be a big name, a big thing. At least it used to be. So maybe she has some funds that she can tap into somewhere from around yonder and get herself out. Period, dog, huh? But bottom line is, when she goes to trial, she will be charged. It's over with. The evidence is there. No getting away from it. She done lied. She done been on camera. He been seen in and out her house. She's done. She done for. Heavy, you hear me? Done for, baby. Huh? She can maybe take a plea deal. Hope, beg for, pray for a plea deal. You hear me, dog? Straight up. But it shows you, you know, where people's minds are at, man and woman, huh? What extent they will go to when they're so mentally confused, broken down, mentally taken over by something or someone, huh? Period, dog. Heavy. They'll do anything for attention, anything to feel and be loved, even if it's fake, evil, wicked love. You hear me, dog? Heavy. Period. You know? And they will also run from the real. Oh, man. One scenario out of many, millions in the world, America, Babylon. Stay aware. Fire them comments up. Let me know how you feel about the video and the situation. Huh? You know what it is. Big warrior, hey. Babylon, stay aware. Yeah. Wicked.